This is your Buc News.
Hello and welcome to Buc News. I'm Danielle Hensley.
And I'm Kelly with an I. If you're new to CSU, welcome. We hope you feel right at home.
And if you're a returning student, welcome back. We are so excited you are here.
Speaking of new freshmen, have you met Eli Brodsky? At age 13, he is the second youngest freshman CSU has ever had. His family moved to Charleston last year from Siberia. Eli is studying computer science and math. ABC News 4 did a story on Eli that also went on ABC's national news. You can see it on the CSU Facebook page.
Now that we have all settled in, open house starts again this week. Ladies are not permitted at the quads at any point, but guys are allowed to visit the women's dorm rooms following these rules. The open dorm room hours are from 8 to 11 Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday nights. And on Friday and Saturday nights, the hours are 7 to 11 p.m. Check-in stations are Little John Parlor for Women's North and South, and the Russell East second floor lounge for Russell East and West. Guys, you will need to leave a student ID or driver's license at the check-in station. If you have any questions, ask your RA or community leader. Last week, Dr. Hunter spoke to students at Fort Dorchester High School about life lessons and being college ready. Dr. Hunter gave them 3 points to think about: purpose, passion, and character.
What's your reason for living? Is it just to get up and go to school and then get out of school and have fun in the summer, or get up and go to work every day, come back home and do the same thing? What's the purpose about all this? That's important as you matriculate in your achievement and in your school and your work.
CSU has been chosen by the Charleston Metro Chamber of Commerce as a finalist for the Pillar Award, an honor given annually that recognizes an organization known for long-standing excellence. The winner will be announced at the annual Honors Night celebration on September 15th. If you are interested in joining a club or organization, you should come to the club drop-in, which takes place Monday from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. around the Reflection Pond. Joining a club is a great way to make friends with similar interests, enhance your education, and it can look good on your resume. So take a friend with you and sign up together.
Last week, Charleston Southern's Campus Ministries hosted a missions fair in the Whitfield Center for Christian Leadership. Students were able to learn about groups like Young Life, Operation Christmas Child, and Go Design. If you are interested in missions abroad or helping with local organizations, stop by the Campus Ministries office in the Brewer Center.
Our first weekend on campus featured The Movement, a call for us to walk with Jesus. In total, 75 students gave their life to Christ. Congratulations to those of you who decided to take that step. The highlight of the weekend was CSU night at the Riverdogs game. After the game, students took the field to form CSU. Then CSU alumni took the stage to perform a concert.
If you are interested in the Student Government Association, they have multiple seats open in the SGA Senate. To petition yourself for the position, stop by the Dean of Students office in Strom-Thurmond or the Student Activities office in Brewer Center. All petition paperwork must be turned into the SGA mailbox in the Brewer Center Student Activity Suite, room 106, by Monday, September 5th.
Hi, I'm Ethan Hooper, and this is your CSU Sports Update. This past weekend, our Buccaneer football team traveled to Fargo, North Dakota, where they faced the #1 North Dakota State Bison. The exciting game ended in a 24-17 overtime loss for the Butts, but was a win in many ways for the football program and the university. For the first time in program history, a CSU game was aired on ESPN. We were also a trending topic on Twitter.
This was an unbelievable environment that we were in. It was hard to compete out there with the noise. And there was times there it looked like we were about to be out, and our guys just kept striking.
Whether we win or lose, like they're talking about the family, you see the emotion and just the love that we have for each other. And whether we win by 20, whether we lose by 40, we're still praising the name of Jesus.
Next Saturday is the first game of the season at 11:45 against Kentucky State. So come out and show your Buccaneer pride. Over the break, our men's basketball team traveled to Toronto, Canada, and came home with a 3-0 record. Standouts are junior Javis Howard with 29 total points from the trip and freshman Christian Keeling with 43 total points, averaging nearly 18 points over 3 games. While in Canada, CSU conducted a clinic at a Toronto youth center, making and distributing sandwiches in an impoverished downtown neighborhood. They also had the opportunity to help feed the homeless in downtown Toronto as part of the trip's mission focus. The Butts opened the season on November 12th at Florida State. It was a tough weekend for our ladies Butts volleyball team as they suffered 3 losses while in Callaway, North Carolina at the Catamount Volleyball Classic. Their next game is on Tuesday at South Carolina State. The CSU soccer team is off to a hot start as they won 2 of their first 3 matches in their opening week. After a 2-0 loss at Elon, the Butts earned shutout victories over Jacksonville and North Florida. They'll play at College of Charleston on Wednesday before hosting the first of the 2 Nike Challenges at the CSU soccer field. The men's and women's cross-country programs are interested in any CSU student who would like to become a member of our teams. If you have previous experience running cross-country at the high school level or someone who runs consistently, contact Coach Jim Stincy at jstincy@csu.niv.edu to learn more. And finally, it's time to get excited about sports this fall. Monday night at 8 is a prep rally at the football stadium. The cheerleaders and band will be there to start things off. The volleyball, soccer, and football teams will be there, so come and show your support for our Buccaneers. Besides celebrating with friends, there will also be prizes. That was your CSU Sports Update. I'm Ethan Hooper. Go Bucks!
This week we will see high temperatures and cloudy skies. The high of the week is 89 on Thursday with possible chances of thunderstorms on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The weekend looks promising though with clear skies for Saturday and Sunday. Every college student's favorite word is, you guessed it, free. And lucky for us, there's a ton of free things to do in Charleston. Now, if you're new to the area and don't know what free things I'm talking about, we've got you covered. First is the Charleston City Market. The market is nearly 220 years old and is the key place to find sweet souvenirs like handmade jewelry, local foods, and the famous sweetgrass baskets. It starts at Meeting Street and travels down to East Bay Street in downtown Charleston. Catch us next week to find out about more activities you can do for free in Charleston.
On move-in day, we had the annual President's Luau, and we got a great photo of our CSU alumni in attendance. A few of these alumni were moving their own children in as new CSU freshmen. Alumni, we have a couple of dates for you to mark in your calendars. On September 29th, the Alumni Association is hosting a golf tournament, and they will have Baptist College shirts for sale. October 22nd is homecoming this year, so keep an eye out for all of the exciting events. If you have any questions, email alumni@csu.niv.edu.
Stay up to date with what's going on at Charleston Southern by visiting our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook pages. There, you can see some great videos we recently showed to students like What Would You Tell Your Freshman Self and our Move-In Day video, which has over 20,000 views.
This is your time. This is your place. Look what God has done and opened this door just for you.
Did you know the very first move-in day for students was in September of 1966? Students enrollment was only 1,177 students. Of those students, 360 lived in temporary housing. The only buildings on campus were Norris and Wingo halls for classes, and Ashby and Jones Hall for science administration and a temporary dining hall. The start of the semester was delayed 1 week because of a hurricane. Get this, in order to notify students of the delay, they sent out 800 telegrams.
And another did you know for you. The Olympics in Rio came to an end last week. Charleston Southern's own long jumper Braxton Drummond from the class of 2016 made it to the qualifying round of U.S. Olympic team trials. He finished 17th overall. CSU has been represented in the Olympics before by triple jumper Charlie Simpkins in the 1988 and 1992 Olympics, where he earned a silver medal.
And that's your Buc News for this week. To submit news, photos, or video, email bucnews@csu.niv.edu.
Have a great week and go Bucks!